Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster. So, the goal was to build a spinning coaster that we can get spinning as fast as humanly possible, which I'm now thinking is impossible to do with this game. A couple things. Somebody told me I should try a spinning coaster instead of the wild mouse I was using, so I tried that, and it's the same results. I don't think the game is smart enough to differentiate between the wild mouse and the spinning one. Or the spiral, is the spiral spinning? Hold on, let me look at these things. These two right here, the wild mouse and the spiral. I think they're pretty much the same exact ride, except the track and cars looks different, but physics-wise, they act the same way, because I don't think the game is smart enough to differentiate between the two. Maybe I'm wrong there, but that's how I felt. With this coaster, though, physics-wise, the wild mouse should spin faster than this thing, if you do it right. Everyone, like the weight of this car, if nobody's on the thing, center mass is directly in the middle. With the wild mouse, actually even with people on it, it's more than likely not going to be in the middle, depending on the weight of the people. But with the spinning wild mouse, you have all the weight on one side of the car. So you get that thing flying around the turn as much as possible, or as fast as possible. All the weight on that one side of the thing is going to make it spin so much faster. So physics-wise, the spinning wild mouse should be quicker than this thing in terms of spinning. Also, if you have it spin the other way, it's going to slow down quicker. But that's just me. Maybe I don't know physics. I know I don't know physics. I took, what, 2 years of it? Yeah. Physics with Calc 1, physics with Calc 2 in college. And I didn't have great professors. But I know enough to know that these things should be acting differently. I'm pretty sure of it. Like I said, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I'm pretty sure these coasters should be acting differently. So what I did here was, I was trying to figure out exactly at what point the coaster was like starting its spin and try to get the turn to go with it. So this is what it looks like. As you can tell, it's not right. It should be going faster. And then to show you what I was doing was I was pausing it. So you have its original spin here. And then right here, actually that looks different than when I first made it as well. It looked like its rotation was just starting. So it was like throwing itself around this turn, which should have gotten to spin faster. Okay, right here's a perfect example of that. See how it's, the way it's spinning, it should... That doesn't even make sense! Does it? Maybe not. I don't know. All I know is that I'm pretty sure that this thing isn't right. Like, I might not be doing this right, but I think regardless, you can't make this thing spin as fast as you want, or as fast as I want, which I want to see that thing. I just want to see a blur. That's my goal here, is to see a blur, but I don't think it's possible in this game. If you can do it, prove me wrong, please. But I don't think it's possible. I am going to attempt a couple things in this episode before I give up on this idea. Okay. One thing I also wanted to show you was... We're going to back up here. Something I did just for fun. But you can kind of tell how it doesn't make sense, the spinning in this game, is I did this, and then I did this. And just watching this thing around this turn... It doesn't make sense at some points. Like, it acts erratic, which makes sense because this is absolutely insane what I'm doing here. Let's see here. And then just, you know, straight piece out like this. Now watch the way this cart moves in this circle. It's pretty great. So down that goes. Oh, let me get it centered. Jeez, I know what I'm doing. Right, it doesn't look right. Okay, that looks, and then it just does weird things. See, that makes sense what it's doing now, and then it just freaks out. So, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just really dumb and not seeing it. But if you can make this thing spin the way I want to, which is just as fast as humanly possible, flying around the track, please do it. It seems like no matter what I do here, it always ends up at the same speed, kind of. Like, even just this hill. Hold on, this is going to be a good test here. Depending on how fast it's moving should definitely impact how quick it spins. because that velocity it has matters. So what I'm going to do here is do this, and then we're going to see how fast it spins through here. Science is happening. Is it good science? Probably not, but it's science nonetheless. See, look how fast it spins there. Alright, so my goal now is stop spinning at about right here. We're going to build another one of these things. Only this time, we're going to the moon. And I want to see just how quickly I can get it spinning that way. I think that's really the only way to make this thing spin as fast as possible. And if that doesn't work, then I think it just kind of proves that this concept of an impossibly fast spin coaster isn't going to happen. So that's about the same height. It doesn't have to be exact. Move it over just a little bit. Then we want a hill. Alright. And like I said, we're going to the moon. And it better let me do this or I'll scream. This is going to be sweet. If it works, it's going to be even sweeter, but it's probably not going to work. You know what? Oh no, we hit the top of the park. So apparently the park's only 241 meters. Really? That's it? I thought this thing was a lot taller than that. Or maybe I'm thinking feet. I'm probably thinking feet. Alright. So we're going to lower it. Actually, we're going to back that up. No. Yes. No. It doesn't. What am I talking about? It doesn't matter really at this point. Alright, then we're going to want a spin section. Or a unlock car spin. Okay. So here we go. The only problem is I have all this other park in my way. No, we want this flat. Yes, okay. So everything will hit terminal velocity. It'll be great. Come on. There we go. Trying to figure out which way to exit or which way to move the thing to make more track happen. Alright, straight down. The game's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening? Alright. We're almost there. I think that's good enough. We're gonna put a hole in the ground, but you know what? It's fine. Is it fine? No, we're gonna actually back that up a little bit. We'll shorten this piece just to make it work the way I want it to. I want to see it. Seeing is believing. Come on, you know what? Fine, right there. Alright, so then make that as short as possible and throw in a turn. When will it stop spinning? Who knows? I want that not banked at all. Alright. I wonder what will happen. Okay, start test. Wait, not yet. We need to make sure the chain hill is at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Okay. So while that one goes up, let's just pause. All right, hold on, I want to see here real quick. You know what? All right, hold on. Testing happening. I don't know if this is even going to be a decent measure of stuff, but we're going to... No, I guess it probably wouldn't. All right, hold on. Yeah, I would have to... I was trying to figure out, like, how I can measure this so we can figure out exactly where... I just have to stay at this height. Okay, that's fine. Where the spinning stops. That's the goal here. We're going to pause that one for now. I am putting way too much thought into this. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, here we go. For science. Where does the spinning stop? Still spinning, still spinning. At about around here. Okay, so middle of the screen. Middle of my screen. Alright. So now I just gotta make sure I have the same kind of setup. I probably need to make this a little longer, actually. Which is fine. I mean, if this works, I need to make it longer. If this doesn't work, then that was just pointless because we already at half the screen. So half the screen is the key here. We're at the same height. All right. Maybe not the same exact angle, but it's fine. Good enough. All right. Are we playing? I can't. I mean, that's the only problem. I can't see where the car is. But in order to make this work, it needs to happen like this. So we'll speed it up a little bit. It has a lot of chain to get up, and then a lot of downhill to get through, so... The second I see it, I'm going to try to pause it. Whew! There it is. Alright, it was still spinning. Okay. It was definitely... It was hard to tell. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. Sorry, I was just kind of thinking there. I wonder if it's a distance thing. Since it's going so much faster. I'm gonna try something here. Hold on. I've got an idea. Friction brakes. Trim brakes. We're using brakes. Who knew? We'll do the same here. Forgot it's a different roller coaster. I'm just curious to see what happens here at this point. So what I'm thinking now is, like, just because it was going faster, the spinning might stop at the same exact time. But since it's just moving faster, that, like, it will cover the same... Crap, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if this thing was somehow the same speed as this, even with all that extra velocity, it would still stop spinning at the... Okay, I don't even know if what I'm saying is making sense. Actually, probably nothing I've said this video has made sense, but... Meh. Wait, that's 20. I thought they don't... Did I do trim brakes last time? Mid-run. More versatile than friction brakes or magnetic run. More expensive. What do you... Okay, so this is the issue here. 5? Are you kidding me? No, what do you want? We want 20. I'll use the cheaper ones if it means I get this done quicker. Good, okay. So let's see what happens when just it runs over it normally. I hope this works. So in theory, the car should slow down, but it should still be spinning as fast as it was, because... Did it work? I couldn't tell. I accidentally sped things up. It looked like it kind of worked. Hold on. It is really cool how it stopped there and was spinning. Let's be smart about this. There we go. The spinning! Did you see that? The spinning died too with it! Alright. Let's try it with this thing. Oh, it's testing, isn't it? Okay, it's right there. Look at that. Ooh, good eye. Go me. Let's see what happens here. It's still... Look at that spin. That's barely spinning. This doesn't work in this game. I'm calling it right there. Right there. That didn't even make sense. This game doesn't even make sense. We'll throw more brakes in. Although the brakes slow it down in the spin, which also doesn't make sense. So, what have we learned today? I've learned that this is impossible. And if you think it's not impossible, prove me wrong. Oh, man. The lengths I went to for this. I mean, if you can find a way to break the game... Because the game ain't working with physics. So, if you can find a way to do this with the way the game thinks physics works, yo, props to you. But I honestly don't think it's possible in this game. I think the cars just do whatever the hell they want. Regardless of the forces acting upon them. Yeah, I don't know. Fascinating. Very fascinating. I don't know what to do now. Well, let's do the spinning wild mouse again. Like I said, this one should technically have a crazier spin. Just because... Really, I can't? Okay. I was hoping I could just put it here. Maybe I could put it next to it. That means we have to get rid of the crazy big one, which, you know what? I think I'm okay with. I think it's proved its point. Delete. Oh, I could just put it on the other side. Let's bring that one back. I like that one. Spinning wild mouse. I mean, I'm here talking about physics in this game making sense, yet I have a roller coaster that fuses through the ground, so... I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, we're gonna lift this idiot up. And then, I'm gonna try to get this exactly like the other one. See how it acts. So it's at the same height. Stations are pretty much the same. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the only difference is the car, and even the track too, but that's it. The way the track looks and the way the car looks. Other than that, same exact ride. I know that that's not doing that. I know for a fact that that is a lie, and I should be able to get that up higher. Okay. It's that one. It's in the background just speeding. Well, this is going to be slightly annoying. I guess technically what I could do here is remake this. I don't want to remake it. There's not that much time left in this video. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. Doing it for the sake of consistency. Come on, game. Thank you. Edit track. Get rid of all that. I'm gonna have to bring this all the way back to here. All the way back to the beginning. We need to change the height of that incline. Oh yeah, I probably should have just... Okay, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. I'm dumb. 30 degrees. Okay, so apparently that's as good as we're gonna get it. Good. So those are about the same. All right. We'll go down. We'll flatten it out at 0. Throw in a spinny section. So we will click this one. Edit track. That was the correct button? Yes, okay, good. 0. Spinny section. And then insta drop. 3, 4. Flat. Come on, I want to hit the other one now. We want to go back one. 1, 2, 3. I guess that was 4. Alright. And then we will do a turn in like that. 1, 2. Straight ahead. 2, 3. Actually, probably need more track than that. Yeah, let's just make it as far as possible. They're going to be on top of each other, essentially. Let's see what happens here. Oh, no, they're going to be next to each other. Good. It's even better. And then... Sweet. I got that exactly. Alright. Let's see what happens here with these two. I don't know what the point of this is, but we're going to find out what's going to happen here. 14. Edit track. That's the wrong thing. 14. Are they both 14? I thought I only... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I got them both. Okay, cool. So we're going to pause the game. We're going to stop you. Test. Test. All right. Let's see what happens here. I don't know why that one started first. That's not good enough. Why was that quicker? The game was paused, wasn't it? Or am I losing my mind? Doors open. There they go. I guess the game wasn't paused. Okay, whatever. It's fine, because here they both go. Those spins are identical. This game's broken. I'm calling it there. Prove me wrong if you think otherwise, but I'm calling it there. I have my mind made up. I am set. But the thing about science is if I see something that proves differently, then I'll change my mind. But as of right now, my mind's pretty much set that this game's broken. Anyway, I'm ending this one here. It was an interesting one, but I thought it was fun. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. They help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.